What's going on, YouTubers? TJR Sim here. Got some more Fanatec products so I can go have some fun with Forza and Forza Horizon, Forza 6, all the Forza stuff. So anyway, check it out. Got the Fanatec Club Sport Universal Hub for Xbox One, which I actually, even though it says Xbox One, it also will work with your PS4, your PC, and Xbox One, of course. So, and then I have the Forza wheel, or rim rather. So let's open it up, get right into it, see what it looks like. Got some screws here, and nicely covered Forza. I was wondering if it was going to be how it's going to be covered up. So a nice little logo on this like styrofoam stuff here. So voila. Looks pretty good. Forza Motorsports engraved in the bottom. Well, stitched rather. The Forza logo feels like it's definitely not a sticker, so that's good. It doesn't feel like a sticker. Maybe like it's etched in there. Anyway, really nice stitching all around here. I don't see anything wrong with it. Looks great. Feels really good. This actually, I wanted kind of the Alcantara rim, which wasn't going to be in until later in the month, but I am start getting into Forza right now, so Forza 6 rather, back into that. And I said, what the heck? I'll just get this Forza rim here instead. You can always buy these rims separately if you want to change them up to different ones, or if you want to put something like a Momo wheel on there or something like that onto your hub, you can do that as well. So pretty universal. You can make it pretty trick. Did notice this guy, this is actually white leather stitched in. It's not like it's a piece of tape or anything wrapped around like some of the cheaper wheel setups do. It's actually white leather right there stitched in. Wow, that's actually really nice. Pretty good detail. Back of the wheel, or rim rather, really light, real light, which is good. So you won't have too heavy of a rim, so you won't be losing so much feedback from just the weight of the wheel itself. So very nice, like it, looking good. All right, well, set that aside. Of course, it is flat bottom as well, so I like that. Thought about going with a flat bottom top one, which isn't a Forza wheel, but it just don't look as good to me, even though I can see kind of more stuff. But anyway, we'll get on to the next. And we got the universal hub, if you haven't seen this yet. Out of the way. I'll show you the box of art. Nicely boxed with Xbox on it. Logos all over it. Looks like a green disconnect, quick connect on there. So there we go. Nicely packaged. This is the first I've seen one. I haven't seen anybody do an unboxing of this yet. So first I've seen it. I've seen them out of the box on YouTube and stuff, but let's see if I can get this sucker out of there. Nice. Again, this is really light too. So if you're used to the Fanatec family, you know, by the time you do the hub and the wheel, like on the BMW wheel, the whole unit together is actually fairly heavy. This actually does not feel near as heavy as the combo of the BMW wheel. But this just bolts on down, as you can see, and these will move. You can adjust these where you want them. If you don't want them where they are now, you can put them different places. You want the Xbox button over there, put it over there. You want this over here, put it there. You want it up there, wherever. Put it anywhere you want. So pretty cool. Also got the top screen, so you got your Xbox buttons up here. These are actually rubberized feel. They got a nice feel to them. Kind of like a I don't know. It's definitely a rubberized feel. I can't really remember what this kind of feels like, but it feels good. A little sticker on there. Peel that off. This flips up, if I'm not mistaken, somehow. Let me see. How does it flip up? Let's break it. That does flip up. Maybe it flips out first. Oh, I see what it does. So, it doesn't actually swivel up like I was thinking. It just unplugs, plugs out, and then, so you can see where you got the connectors in there, and the connectors down there. So, good thing I didn't force it too much. So anyway, it just plugs in here. I was thinking it actually swiveled, but it does not. And it does have some nice little guides right here, which is good to help you get it in without, you know, worrying about bending your pins and stuff. So get it in there on the guide right there. Push straight down. There you go. So you can have it flipped up. And like I said, you can adjust these in, out, and around. These are how they're plugged in. They're already all plugged in go. I mean, it's not like you unplugged this or anything on the back side. So pretty cool. Really nice looking green quick disconnect. So I like it. See, this is, I want to see if it has a lock screw on it. Yeah, and it still comes with, you can lock it down if you are getting a little bit of vibration. So this does have an extra. I'm wondering if this is upgraded as well, as far as the newer hubs are supposed to lock in better to where you don't even need to use the screw to lock it down. So hopefully it is. I'll get back on that later. Got a USB port up here. You can plug your phone in. So if you have like a little holder for your phone, you can put it right there as a disc. Well, you can put it up here rather. But you can plug in your phone and keep it charged through here. This isn't a data port. It is just a USB port for charging. So pretty cool. Paddle shifters feel really good. Nice. Nice positive clicks. You can hear that. Everything's labeled there too. I like that. You can actually use the default Xbox buttons up here if you wanted to. And then for instance, let's say you just keep this all labeled as Xbox One and you wanted these for something else. You can do that as well. You know, whatever you want to get used to. Nice kind of thing is, which I hadn't really thought about until I unwrapped this, is that on PC, you know, you kind of forget what button does what. And now it's easily identified. You know, so let's say you want to do chat on this one all the time. Well, you're like, oh, RT's chat, you know. It's easier for you to identify what's going on. It's not labeled maybe exactly the same because it's labeled like console stuff. So, but anyway, it does have something on there for you to remember if you wanted to be for boasting, you know, for chatting, use B, whatever you want for PC. But kind of nice that it's labeled. Of course, you'd need it for the console. Oh, also, so you can see these swivel, right? And they got little screw holes in here. Two of them, you unscrew them and you can move it outwards as well. So these aren't tied down too tight, just enough where you can start maneuvering them around. So pretty cool. All right, oh, here's a rotator button here. It spins as well, clicks in like a little D-pad. So pretty cool. Well, that's a look at this. Before my battery runs out, that's a look at the Xbox One edition unboxing of the hub. And I will actually take note real quick that it does come with the shorter paddle shifters if you want to use those instead of the bigger ones. I think I'm going to run the bigger ones because they mo cool. Bag of nuts. So that's about it on there. All right, well.